And in all of the universe, 3 million galaxies like this. And in all of that, and perhaps more, only one of each of us. Don't destroy the one named Kirk.
This isn't the end.
You say that with remarkable assuredness.
With experience. When the Borg destroyed my world, my people were scattered throughout the universe. We survived. As will humanity survive. As long as there's a handful of you to keep the spirit alive, you will prevail. Even if it takes a millennium.
Galileo, did you know that he was tried by the Inquisition for teaching that the Earth moved around the sun? But the same thing's happening now with all this stuff about the Celestial Temple and the wormhole. It's dumb.
No, it's not. We've got to realize something, Jake. For over 50 years, the one thing that allowed the Bajorans to survive the Cardassian occupation was their faith. The prophets were their only source of hope and courage.
But there were no prophets. They were just aliens that you found in the wormhole.
Why shouldn't they be considered prophets?
Are you serious?
It may not be what you believe, but that doesn't make it wrong. If you start to think that way, we'd lose everything we've worked for here.
I am female. I was born that way. I have had those feelings all of my life. I am not sick because I feel this way. I do not need to be cured. What we do is no different from what you do. We talk and laugh. We complain about work. We talk about our families. And we worry about the future.
Captain, you're not going to give up, are you?
There are 3 things to remember about being a starship captain. Keep your shirt tucked in. Go down with the ship. And never abandon a member of your crew.
Over the past 2 years, I have become familiar with the individuals on this vessel. Your survival is important to me. I am willing to risk my own well-being if it increases our chances of success. Voyager is my collective now.
And perhaps that's the reason that we fascinate you so. Because our puny behavior shows you a glimmer of the one thing that evades your omnipotence. A moral center. And if so, I can think of no crueler irony than that you should destroy us, whose only crime is being too human.
Jean-Luc, sometimes I think the only reason I come here is to listen to these wonderful speeches of yours.
If change is inevitable, predictable, beneficial, doesn't logic demand that you be a part of it?
I would never tell you or anyone else to give up hope.
There is a way out of every box, a solution to every puzzle. It's just a matter of finding it.
And the only way to face it is to stand your ground.